coalition of united political parties has alleged that the federal government, through its security agents, invaded the residence of Justice Mary Odili on Friday in order to plant incriminating materials that would facilitate her arrest. The COP made the allegation, which is the CUPP, on Sunday in Abuja through a statement by its spokesperson Ikenga Ugochinyere. The statement is titled CUPP condemns invasion of Justice Odili's Abuja residence, describes attack as attempt by FG to plant incriminating materials in Odili's house to arrest her. Opposition parties say attack height of Buhari regime's executive recklessness. The group said it received with shock Friday's invasion of the Abuja residence of the Justice of the Supreme Court by armed security agents. As a group of opposition political parties, CUPP said it condemns this ungodly and illegal invasion in its entirety. Part of the statement read, despite its denial, we see the handwriting of the federal government clearly on this provocative action of the security agents, which was an affront on another arm of government, the judiciary. We know, based on past experiences, that the invasion was conceived and orchestrated by the federal government to plant incriminating materials in the house of the respected Apex Court Justice with a view to having a reason to arrest and keep her behind bar. Who? With the development, CUPP said the executive arm of the government led by President Muhammadu Buhari has again taken its executive recklessness to a new and disturbing heights. All lovers of democracy and friends of Nigeria must be concerned about this development, which was meant to put fear in the mind of justices, therefore pocketing the judiciary so that the federal government can continue with its lawless, provocative, and arbitrary actions without the checks and the balances that are supposed to be provided by the other arms of government. The CUPP therefore calls on the federal government to restrain from further plunging the country into a state of lawlessness by its action. The opposition political parties also call on stakeholders in the actions in the nation's temple of justice not to bow to any form of intimidation from the federal government, security agencies, or any other persons or bodies for that matter. They should continue to carry out their roles as the last hope of the common man without fear or favor. Hmm. Everyone is contributing to this whole thing. Oh, they are seeing it from a different angle. And the worst part of it is that the all the security agencies say they have said they don't know anything about it. The attorney general said he doesn't know anything about it. So what is expected of a responsible government to go after those who were behind the whole thing? But it's a lie. They cannot tell us that they don't know. They cannot tell us that they don't know. Up till now, head should be rolling for that embarrassment. Since the government is saying, I know nothing about it. This one say, I know nothing about it. This one say, I don't know anything about them. Then who called? Who did? Everybody is denying. Then who did? And you expect Nigerians to believe that you know nothing. And that is why we are hearing all of this. I condemn the invasion, but federal government has clean hands with this issue, and it seems to be set up by opposition in order to debase the integrity of our noble president and clear path for their campaigning of next election. Has Buhari not done it before? Has this government not done it before? Is this the first time? No. That is the pattern. So anybody who is going to be making excuses for them, he's just deceiving himself. We are patiently waiting for them to act anything funny against her. We all know that the disintegration of Nigeria is inevitable, but from the look of things, it will happen sooner than we all expected. Nigeria has come to an end thanks to Chukwu Okeke Abiama. Serve Nigeria and come back in shame. That is a Nnamdi Kanu's statement. Serve Nigeria and come back in shame. Who are those behind it? That is what we want to know. Ah, you will not know that too. Malamu has come out to say no, no be me oh. I just a lie put for my head oh. Then who did now? They shouldn't start what they cannot finish with. South South. Mrs. Odili is next to be Nigeria CGN. They should test her patience, or they should not test her patience. This woman, she's a PDP card carry member. So is that the reason why they should do the unthinkable thing? And why are they denying it? If the government or those who have done it, if they are proud of what they have done, why would they be denying it? Somebody say because she's a PDP card carry member. Do you have sense at all? You are a member of bandits. I'm not surprised at your comments because you have cow sense. FM radio. Who asked you whether she's a card carrying member of PDP and which party is Tanko? Who adjured Uzodima? Which is party is appeal court? President whose husband is an APC senator? What do you see? Mary Odili our market how? They know that Tanko Mohammed will soon retire and Mary Odili should be the next person as CGN. So they don't want anybody from the south, west or east to take over. You think say Fulani no get sense, abi? You have to think twice. Mbo, yeah? They know what they are doing. And our people will be playing political correctness that makes no sense, that means nothing. Political correctness. Ah, we are the ones who always do things accordingly. Those other ones who do things abnormally, they will continue to do it and get away with it. And they expect you to continue to, how will I put it, deceiving yourselves. That say, oh, you are the one who know how to do it. And you don't even want to confront them that even what they are doing is not right. The way and manner at which they do it is not right. No, they are not going to do anything. They are not going to say anything. My own is that since everyone is denying, then who did? This same question has been asked by many. Then who did? They cannot even go after them. They can't go after those people who did that. They cannot. They will be very ignorant till Nigerians will forget. Another matter will come up again. Another issue will come up again. We start deliberating on that one. Before you know it, that one will not even be. It will not be investigated. At the end of the day, they still continue with the whole thing. So who did? That's the question on the mouth of every Nigerian.